So hello everybody, welcome to the second episode of our brand new series What If. So guys, if you haven't watched my previous video, I will strongly recommend you to go and watch it, because in that video I have explained what would have happened if Megumi summoned Mahoraga while fighting with Toji in Shibuya. So now let's head back to our present topic. So guys, today we are going to talk about one of the most hyped topic in JJK. What would have happened if Gojo didn't let his guard down, or you can say what if Gojo dodged Sukuna's world cutting slash. So guys, before jumping to the conclusion, first we have to talk about few moments later before Gojo's death. So this intense fight took place in Shibuya between Gojo and Sukuna. So before the fight, Gojo started a ritual which increased his potential to the 200%, and Gojo shotted a hollow purple 200% just on the face of Sukuna, and Sukuna wasn't able to endure it. But after few minutes, Sukuna healed himself and he fought Gojo with his full potential. But as you can see, Gojo was throwing him like a toy here and there, and after few moments, finally the time has come when the battle of domain begins. Gojo and Sukuna both were ready to use their domains in front of each other. But the most craziest thing is that Sukuna's domain beated Gojo's domain. I mean, Malevolent Shrine surpasses Infinite Void, and with enormous amount of slashes, Gojo was hurt really bad. But you know, he is Gojo and he is never going to look depressed, and this battle of domains hurt both of them really badly. And now Sukuna wasn't able to use his domain, but Gojo was still ready to use his domain 6 times. And now Sukuna was really shocked, and finally, the time is here when Sukuna called his pet Mahoraga. And the silliest mistake that Gojo did here was he took Mahoraga very lightly. He thought he can easily beat him, but he didn't knew what kind of abilities does Mahoraga have. So Gojo again opened his domain, but this time Mahoraga adapted his Infinite Void, and Gojo was really shocked. And now you can see the smile on Sukuna's face. He was totally impressed by Mahoraga. And the fight goes on, and Gojo lost one of his arms, but still he was acting like a maniac, and finally he wiped out Mahoraga with just one shot, which is hollow purple. So now the fight again came to 1v1, and now Gojo was very happy because he thought he had defeated Mahoraga, and Sukuna is very injured, and he thought he had almost won the match. But this is where Gojo took Sukuna very lightly. As you know, Sukuna is 1000 years old and he is far superior in terms of battle IQ than Gojo. So Sukuna knew that Gojo will let his guard down, and without wasting any time, Sukuna pulled out his ultimate move, World Cutting Slash, which just turned Gojo into a Kit Kat. So finally, let's talk about what if Gojo dodged World Cutting Slash. Okay, let's assume Gojo didn't let his guard down and he successfully dodged Sukuna's ultimate attack, World Cutting Slash. Now as you can see, Sukuna is hurt very badly, but Gojo is still standing on his feet. But from the inside, Gojo is literally destroyed because he repeatedly used his domains, and he even used hollow purple, which take lot of amount of cursed energy. And now according to me, I think Gojo have some kind of boundaries like that he can't use lots of cursed techniques like hollow purple, or you can say domain expansion, because it takes enormous amount of cursed techniques. But still Gojo have one of his deadliest attack, which is known as red. So if without wasting any time, Gojo could have used red on Sukuna while Sukuna was healing himself, he could have somehow managed to make Sukuna unconscious. And finally, at the end, with the help of his students, Gojo can easily defeat Sukuna. So guys, another thing came in my mind. What if Sukuna dodged Gojo's red? If this would have happened, Gojo would have to face Heian era Sukuna, which is far more dangerous than Megumi's Sukuna. And I think this battle is going to be a legendary battle. So guys, at the end, I would like to say, actually I can't pull out the exact conclusion of this fight, but I would like you guys to go in the comment section and tell me what will be the exact conclusion of this fight. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you liked the video, and please make sure to subscribe the channel for the upcoming videos.